Morning, y'all. It's February 8th. Getting ready to go out and ride today. It's supposed to be 65 or so today. Not bad for winter. It actually feels pretty dang good out right now. We get a lot of comments of people that want to know what we have, what we run, how do we get ready. I've been kind of showing some of our getting ready process before we go ride. Because if anybody off-roads knows, it takes a lot to get everything all good and ready to go. First off, I just got a Yeti cooler, 30 can or something like that, whatever it is. I do have the Yeti tie-down straps. I have them screwed down right down here. I bought the straps. They're very expensive, but this thing never comes loose, never has an issue. Been running on them on all our side-by-sides for quite a while, and greatly enjoy it. It's, in my opinion, the best way to go, and clean, and then you get around with everything. I do carry gas. I know that's probably not the best idea, but we've got to carry gas because, you know, we live 13 miles just down to the national forest, and then from there we go. So it's nothing for us to go well over 120 miles in a ride, which most side-by-sides are not good for about 120, 130 miles. So I've got to carry gas. I do run the rugged radio. It's a GRM 25. It's hardwired in. We originally started with a little handheld, which was fine. I still have it, but this one's a lot louder. I do want to add an external speaker. And then this has an antenna that is all the way back here. That gives us good distance and range. I do also have fans up here with a dome light. Those are for summer, work great. They don't cool you, but they at least get some air movement in here. All these sport utility or sport buggies, they put out a lot of heat here from this whole area, and it just kind of radiates up, so at least fans kind of knock the edge off a little. Our stereo that we have, it's a SSV Works. You got your main head unit right here, and then that's kind of your equalizer. We got 6.5 down here, 8-inch up here, and a 10-inch sub back here. Sounds really good. I really like that this is all right here. I wish it kind of had a head unit, but then again, the way this is all sealed and waterproof and all that, it's kind of nice to not. We also do have a heater, a windshield wiper, and a washer. As far as what else we carry, I do keep a Milwaukee pack out single back here. There is enough room. The subwoofer takes up all the room on the other side, but on behind the driver's seat there is some room. As far as what I have in here, I got soft shackle, extra belt, toolkit with little sockets and everything in here. It's just a little Amazon one, cheap, enough to get by. Keep a few wrenches. Normally I have a vice grips in here, but I gave them to someone on the trail last weekend. I have glue tread, that way if you get any sidewall punctures. And then I keep the slime kit in here with the air compressor for if I need to air up tires, a little bit of JB weld, and a ratchet strap. Always keep a ratchet strap. You never know what you could use it for, even if it's just as simple as compressing a tire to get it back on the rim. From here I got my drone in here. It's in a waterproof case with foam and protecting. It's basically exactly enough room to store it right back there. Works great. So the other thing we carry is we call it our camera bag. It's got all of our camera gear, batteries, all that good stuff in there. And it also is a cooler. Camera gear, flashlights, snacks, ibuprofen, medicine, allergy pills for Amy. That's all in there. From there, you open this up, and we got food, snacks, and all that good stuff right there. And it fits right here just perfectly. Doesn't obstruct anything. As you can see, we have learned to make really good use of the space in the old KRX. I did want to show, we do run a tablet. I don't know what brand it is. It's got a case on it, hard case, protective case, so I'm not really sure what brand it is. Amy could probably insert that in. We bought just a cheap mount here off Amazon. I got it zip tied. It don't go nowhere. The tablet fits in there very, very easily. Doesn't shake. We just got a little charger here. Simple as that. Good to go. I should probably touch base on, you know, what we do to get ready to go out and ride. I do go through and check everything, make sure nothing's loose or broken, missing. I mean, you just never know. Make sure all your lug nuts are tight. I do take the clutch cover off about every other ride. I use my air compressor and I blow out all the clutches, clean everything. There is a little belt sensor up here. That belt sensor does get kind of caked up with belt dust on it and doesn't always read correctly when it gets too dirty. I go get that cleaned off good. And just basically look everything all over. So a while back, these doors kind of get to rattling up in here. I took and bought a kit that replaces the bushings up on these hinges, and that takes away that rattling. The other rattle that we tend to get is back here where it latches. I have found that if you just take a little bit of this electrical cover tubing and put it on here, the door will fit very snugly on there and doesn't rattle. This is only good for a few rides, and then you got to pop that off and replace it. Not a big deal, but it greatly quiets it down. The other thing I do want to show that we carry, we have this dry bag. We just bought it off Amazon. We keep our rain gear in here, little extra gloves, things like that, in case we might need it. More so use this during the winter months than we do in the summer, but it works really well. Sits back here, wedge it in, strap it, won't move. Works good. I'm gonna do a little shop update. Got a little more done since the last time I showed it. Sorry, it's kind of a mess. Got a lot going on in here. I got almost all the ceiling done. Need one more little piece I had to order. Got the wall all framed out over there. It is insulated, 2-inch foam insulation, and the wall's up against it. I got my shelf all up there built, all that built. My big, call it my chemical cabinet, I guess. All my fluids, paints, you know, normal stuff. Next step will be to get my workbench across here and a big wide one right there. And then I've got some lighting I'm going to put up. That'll light all that up. Been doing some woodworking. I went to a local mill and bought a bunch of cedar. I've been building some shelving. This is going to go in our laundry room, and then this will be a big cabinet once I get it all put together and assembled. I just go buy this rough cut cedar. Looks like that. Sand it. And it brings out the color in it. I got probably a couple more sanding coats to do. And I will just clear coat it. And once I clear coat it, it'll look just like that.
Yo, keep it real, alright? Keep it real.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.